Candace Owens, I think that you are completely correct when you say that the advancement of the T agenda has been based off of weaponizing the compassion of women. I really do believe that. I remember when I first came out as a gay man to my mother, as a black woman, she was not for that. Was not about that. She's grown a lot over the years, and I get it now. Looking back, I understand why she felt what she felt. At first, the whole world makes you feel like if somebody doesn't accept you as you are, then they're bad and they don't like you. It's like, no, like people can have compassion and people can see an agenda beyond what you may be able to see because of their years of age. But now, as time has gone by, one of my mom's favorite shows is Drag Race, surprisingly, or was one of her favorite shows. And I remember at first coming out, like, I'm out here in Texas, and I moved back out here from Los Angeles, which I'm so thankful because it's a mess out there, as you know. It's a hellmouth out there. That's all I can call it. But I moved back out here from there, and I remember at first thinking, wow, my mom has grown so much. She's watching this Drag Race. It's so cool. Like, she's all for the LGBT, and I watched it with her. And I know some of these drag queens. Like, I've been around them in LA. We've done shoots with them. They're around in West Hollywood. They're everywhere. And when I was watching it, and I was sitting next to her, and I was like, my defense had gone down. So I'm like, okay, cool. I don't have to defend my queerness or my LGBTness. So I was able to watch this from an unbiased point, and all I can see is pure woman face. All I can see is pure woman face, like making a mockery of women, and it just upset me so much that my mother over here, a hardworking, powerful woman, a cisgender woman, as they want to call it, a woman born female, she is watching them make fun of her and like rooting for them to win and make money off of doing things that they're not even allowing women into. There's no cisgender woman that's ever been a part of Drag Race as far as like a contestant, and why not? Women are allowed to wear those outfits that they wear out on the street without getting ridiculed. So why can't they have this moment to be free in there? Like, there's just so much misogyny, and to see women rooting for this depravity to continue and to fester and build. I'm so terrified, for my young nephew and my young cousins. I don't have any kids myself at the moment, which is probably part of the agenda too, that I don't have any kids because I've been, part of the LGBT alphabet soup so long. It's so heartbreaking to watch. So thank you, Candace, for speaking out. I know that they're going to call you a phobic or whatever, but heck, I'm phobic too, and I've lived with people in the T community. I've had them in my house. They betrayed me. They've been so much shady. There's a big connection between the T community and a mental situation, I'll say. I'm trying to be very careful with my words. You know how they do, but I'm disturbed, to be honest, and I'm just thankful that you keep speaking up and speaking out, and that's all we can do. And like you said, you have to speak up before the future. In the future, people look back and say, why didn't you speak up and speak out against this? And so I'm speaking out right now by commenting, and you're speaking out by calling this out on a bigger platform. And I'm very thankful to even see it this way, because it felt like there was no other option for a while. It feels like everyone's forcing you to accept this disturbing new reality, and I don't accept it. I just completely don't. And I just don't care. Like, I refuse. Like, if my nephew went through this and was indoctrinated to go through these changes and these terrible chemicals and medications, like, that would be heartbreaking. And I would do my best to make sure that my nephew and my anyone I love stays safe. Protect family.